Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Frontliner YouTube channel. And as usual, I'm going to be your host, and thank you so much for your great support that you are showing me on this platform. And please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos if you are meeting this channel for the first time. Thank you so much for that support. Now, my fellow Kenyans, you are not going to believe this. The government of William Samoei Ruto is now under pressure after the statement that Gachagua delivered yesterday during his interview in the United States of America. They don't know what to do.
We are also here to put the Kenyan case to the American government and to Congress and to the Senate. William Ruto, you need to know, the Americans want to know why you are working with Al-Shabaab. Why, when you are in Mandera, you met 3 leaders of the Al-Shabaab militia at night to discuss business with them. They want to know why. They also want to know why you have removed the requirement for vetting of non-Kenyans before they are given IDs. The Americans are concerned that suspected terrorists will be registered as Kenyans and they will find their way to America and the rest of the world and create terror in the world. Your decision to suspend vetting of foreigners before they are given registration in Kenya is a threat to world security. And not just the Americans are concerned, Kenyans are concerned too. And this you must answer. You cannot endanger the security of the world because of your business interest. It is true you are doing business with Al-Shabaab, but you cannot endanger world security. The Americans also want to know why, against the Kenya Constitution, you have become the worst violator of human rights. William Ruto, you need to know, the Americans want to know why you are working with Al-Shabaab. Why, when you are in Mandera, you met 3 leaders of the Al-Shabaab militia at night to discuss business with them. They want to know why. They also want to know why you have removed the requirement for vetting of non-Kenyans before they are given IDs. The Americans are concerned that suspected terrorists will be registered as Kenyans and they will find their way to America and the rest of the world and create terror in the world. Your decision to suspend vetting of foreigners before they are given registration in Kenya is a threat to world security. And not just the Americans are concerned, Kenyans are concerned too. And this you must answer. You cannot endanger the security of the world because of your business interest. It is true you are doing business with Al-Shabaab, but you cannot endanger world security. The Americans also want to know why, against the Kenya Constitution, you have become the worst violator of human rights in Kenya. Why are you abducting young children? Why are you killing young children? Why did you abduct American, Turkey nationals of American origin who were abducted and disappeared? These are things that are in the radar of the American security system. You can play around with people in Kenya, but you cannot play with the American government. They have you on the radar. And the evidence is everywhere. And you cannot run away from it. So please, don't hide behind China. The issues you need to confront are well known to you. That you have compromised world security in pursuit of business interests. And this time around, you will not escape. You may push people around in Kenya. You may harass everybody in Kenya.
They are now planning on how they can arrest Rigathi Gachagua secretly after that statement that Rigathi Gachagua delivered. And you cannot tell me that Rigathi Gachagua did not have the proof or evidence on what he was trying to talk about. And these people does not know that they are the same people that are fueling Rigathi Gachagua's anger each and every day by responding to some of the statements or the speeches that Rigathi Gachagua always deliver each and every day whenever he attended any interview with the medians that are abroad in the United States of America. And before we proceed with this analysis, I want to read for you the statement from UDA MP, who is on a total panic after Rigathi Gachagua's statement that he dropped yesterday. On falsehood peddled by Mr. Gachagua, it has come to our attention that Mr. Rigathi Gachagua has once again chosen the reckless peddle blatant falsehood in a desperate attempt to mislead the public for cheap political mileage. False claim that the president met other people during his visit to Mandela. You know, this cannot be the false information. Because for you to say such a statement that the president of a country is doing business with criminals, you need to have a proof, an evidence that will rescue you when maybe you will be arrested one day, one time. This claim is not just false. It is a calculated lie as a leader who is personally accompanied on William Samoei Ruto from movement he landed in Mandera to the moment he departed. I found without fear or of contradiction that the president only met officially recognized Mandela leaders and the public in open forums. Every aspect of the president once they initially was transparent and in the public domain. No private door or suspicious meeting took place. The president met with unknown in Mandera. It's a shameful fabricant design for division and confusion among the politicians in the Republic of Kenya. Let me read for you the second one. It is deeply unfortunate that a man who owns posture, a symbol of truth, has now reduced himself to a serial of falsehood, unable to recall the last time he spoke the truth. Such conduct is not only disgraceful, it is dangerous, especially when deployed to distort presidential engagement with historically communities. Number 3, false claim that security vetting for northern Kenya has been removed. Mr. Gachagua assertion that the government has removed vetting is yet another deliberate distortion of facts. What President Ruto stated clearly in Mandela is that discriminatory and excessive bureaucratic vetting that has for years been imposed on communities in the northern frontier district must end. The president emphasized that all Kenyans must be subjected to the uniform and standard of vetting, fair, consistent, and constitutionally without stigmatization based on region or ethnic. To twist this clear and just post false narrative on national insecurity, reckless, dishonest, and deeply. Let me finish you. Reckless, dishonest, and deeply disrespectful to the people of northern Kenya who have suffered decades of systematic exclusion and profiling. The American government must not fall for the dissolution and desperation for attention and favor using fabricate liars from Mr. Rigathi Gachagua. This guy must do it. They must do their job. The onus is upon Gachagua to substantiate his claim with evidence or face the law. The burden of proof for all his lies is within Citizen TV Kenya, NTV Kenya, KTN Kenya, K24, Kenyans, hashtag Kenyans, and many other top national medias in the Republic of Kenya. That is the statement from one of William Samoei Ruto's MP that are now trying to clear the air concerning to the statement that is now painting bad picture under William Samoei Ruto's government, that he met, he held secret meeting with the Al-Shabaab that are enemies of many countries across the world. So that is the statement that is now giving the government of William Samoei Ruto a sleepless night on what they can do to handle this situation. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and let us meet in the next